Welcome to Show Me Creeks. I'm Larry, and today we put in right here at Greer Spring. We're floating to Turner Mill South. This is 11 Point River, and from here down is pretty well a cold water stream, so we're gonna have some pickerel, some trout. We're probably only gonna be on here maybe 2 or 3 hours. There's some big trees on the way out here. A nice little path. You know, a couple of roots here in the way, but nothing crazy. Not yet, anyway. You know what kind of tree this is? Well, even though we're walking downhill, it's not real steep like the Cummings Falls was. That was straight up and down almost. So this ain't too bad. I think it's pretty manageable. The worst thing about this trail is that it doesn't end. It just keeps going and going. But now it's getting a little steep. We're heading way down through there, and we got a long ways to go. It's beautiful down here, but there's a lot of tripping hazards, so you want to be very careful. Here it is. Comes right out of this rock. That is crazy. To get over here, you have to climb all the way down this thing. And believe me, it's steep. That's really pretty up through there. And right here's where the spring comes in. Right out of this rock. Go grab my kayak. No? She's no fun. Let's see if anything will take this rooster tail here. I just did that upper section yesterday, and man, the smallmouth was on fire. That's probably, I mean, not just the smallmouth, but the overall look of the place was awesome. So that thing's in like the top 2, 3, if not the top 1. I mean, realistically, it was really nice. I bet that's really cool looking, but dangerous. I mean, that looks pretty dangerous too, though, to be honest. Has you ever seen gnats do that? They float up and then just drop. What's the deal there? Are they pooping on me as I go under them? Is that what that is? Probably. Probably so. This is probably the highest flow rate that I've floated, so we're going to be extra cautious, because you definitely can't control it very well in some real fast water like that. Put on this thing here. I can't believe I never used one of these. I was just looking at it in the water and it looks awesome. Got to make a move a little sooner on this river because it's just moving so much quicker. So strong. See, it's still trying to push me over there. And this would be a all year long float. This has always got water flow down through here. Wonder if this isn't a weir. That way right there looks like it pushes you right under that tree. Which would probably be alright for the most part if you don't have fishing gear and shit hanging out. And you're okay with getting smacked with sticks. And potentially pinned, you know. I'm just going to go this way. One of the reasons we do a river like this on a Sunday It's because we're heading home. We don't have a whole lot of time. Typically it's a 3-hour drive, and we paddle normally on a Saturday. We normally float something that has dead water, so I like to pick something with a spring on a Sunday, just get a good quick float in and check it out. I mean, if I don't catch something, that's totally fine. But if you're just looking for something to float, I mean, this is pretty awesome. I can tell you that. And I'm sure trout is amazing through here. I mean, just because I'm not catching it doesn't mean nothing. I've been to some good smallmouth spots and not caught anything. This is one of those that I like to chalk up to, hey, it was worth it just for the float, you know. And most of them, that's exactly how they are. And I just end up fishing them, you know. If they weren't smallmouth streams, you probably wouldn't be seeing them as much. I just have more confidence fishing for those, but I need to get to fishing for these so that way I can catch some stuff in the winter. I still would like to do some of these floats in the winter and check it out, because once the leaves fall off, I mean, you can see all these caves and the bluffs and all that stuff really good. What would be a good lure to throw down through here in something like this, other than what I got? You ever floated this section and caught a lot of trout? What'd you use other than like a fly? I want like a moving bait, somewhat like this little husky jerk, or not so much a deep diver because it didn't seem that deep. Wow, that was something nice jumping. But yeah, something I can use with a spinning reel. Wow, that thing got wrapped up. Richard's Canoe Rental. Got a canoe down here, guys. Holy cow. Let's see what we got here. I wasn't even looking at this stuff. Oh yeah, baby. Oh now. That is awesome. I might have to go do some real whitewater. That's pretty cool. It's another otter. Two of them. That's cool. That's why I can't catch no fish. No. There's a minx or something. I don't know what that is. There's a big fish, something other. Oh wow. Gotta pay attention because it'll push you into stuff real quick. This is very strong. Nice little just sit here and cruise along, float. There's a bluff just covered in trees though. I mean, that just goes straight up. That is crazy. I got some rapids here coming up we gotta pay attention to. But also, there is an eagle in that tree over there. I've seen it fly there, so I'm gonna try to keep an eye on it also so we can get a good shot of that. And down here's a kingfisher. A bunch of birds. I mean, there's gotta be plenty of fish in here with these guys. There's one. Here's another one. Oh, there's somebody's canoe. Ay, ay, ay. That's what happens though. Gotta be very careful. This river is no joke. That right there shows you how strong water is. Somebody hit that thing sideways and it just folded it. That is crazy. Oh yeah. There he is sitting up there. Or she, whatever. I mean, they have the best spot. I mean, it's right on the edge. I hope the sun ain't messing it up. Didn't catch no fish, but hey, we saw an eagle, and that made it worth it right there. I think we're pretty well at the takeout. We're going to run over to Turner Mill North. All right, well this weekend we did from here to here, and then we did from here to there. Beautiful area. And earlier, that's where we took out at, was over there. All right, well here we are at Turner Mill now, and this is really cool looking. This ain't a very long walk to get to here, but the drive is pretty long. I mean, 20 minutes or so off the road, but wow, this is really awesome looking. Hey, it's crazy to think that this thing is out here in the middle of nowhere. It's huge. There's sun coming out of this rock. Looks almost like a waterfall over there. We're gonna find out. I'm not even gonna play. This little spot right here was pretty awesome. I did not expect the spring, really. I wasn't sure if the mill was coming off of 11 Point or not, but the spring itself was worth the walk back here. It ain't very far at all. I appreciate you watching. Good luck if you get out. We'll see you on the next one.